Ladies and gentlemen, we go on now to a light flyweight competition. Please welcome into the blue corner from Bangkok, Thailand, Thani Narinram.
Under the shroud, battle of Bangkok, we stand, we fall. Under the skyline, hear the call. Lights are flashing, streets are on. Battle of Bangkok, it's all we saw. Wires hung with a deadly tune. Skyline glows under a blood-red moon. Faces masked, voices cracked.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red, all the way from Saudi Arabia via Singapore, Saudi, the Falcon, Khalid.
Down under the lights, glory found with every strike. No one can stand up to my might. Hands like hammers, bones do break. Men who tried met their fate. Victory lands with each quake. Trail of the broken, my own wake. Hear the bell, round 3 begins.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a flyweight competition, light flyweight. Tonight, fought over by 4 by 3 minute rounds. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trunks with black and white trim. He weighed in at 49.2, 167 centimeters in height, 29 years of age. He comes locally from Bangkok, Thailand. It's trained from Choi Chana Muay Thai Gym. He's trained there by Max. With a fight record, 13 fights, 3 wins, 10 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, Thani Narinram. His opponent this evening, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with white skin and tassels. Weighed in at 49.8, 168 centimeters in height, 21 years young. He comes from Saudi Arabia, but fights out of Singapore, where he's trained there by Matthew Polino. 2 fights, 2 wins, one of those wins coming by way of KO. He's known as the Saudi Falcon, Khalid. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Warakau Dunkau. Your judges, Mr. Chris Sanyadek, Madam Pekapong Songmane, and Mr. Carlos Costa. Fighters to the center, please.
Did fight it for 6 rounds, not make foul, protect yourself and retain to my comment. Head up, no holding, no logo. Good luck.
Let's fight.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to bout number 6 in the light flyweight division. This contests over 4 3-minute rounds. We have Mohammed Khalid representing Saudi Arabia in the red corner, and Thani Narinram representing Thailand in the blue. A general reminder, ladies and gentlemen, please do not live stream, please do not post on social media, please do not do that to our event today.
Yeah, no posts on social media. Back into the action. So both fighters holding a nice stance in that center ring. I like the way Mohammed is moving as well. Very slick, staying on the outside of Thani's range. Nice right hand right down the middle as he goes to the body.
And we've got an orthodox versus a southpaw, Jimmy. I love these matchups. The Falcon, Mohammed Khalid stalking Thani Narinram on the outside. Good right hand landing there for Khalid.
The Falcon by name, Falcon by nature, he's swooping in and really just trying to take it to his opponent. And shot selection, you can tell that body shot is starting to take some of the energy away from Thani.
Khalid getting reminded by his corner just to relax. I mean, this is the first round. We are set for 4 rounds. I mean, you are meant to start pretty fast, Jimmy, but you don't want to completely waste all your energy in the first round.
Yeah, there's that nervous energy when it's the first round as well. You're still kind of shaking off some of the nerves as well, but once you get in there and you get your flow going, it's just not punching yourself out in the first round. It's very easy to lose the fight in the first round, but you can always win in the last round. But he's got some good corner men right now giving him some good advice. But the Falcon again with that nice round. But Thani likes to move. We know he's a very unorthodox style. Yes, he's in the southpaw, but he likes to move differently as well.
Yeah, the way he throws his punches, I mean, he throws punches you just don't expect from different angles. And they can throw you off, especially, you know, Thani's had 13 professional boxing bouts. Khalid, this is his third. So coming up against a veteran here, Khalid, let's see how he reacts.
And you can see the veteran moves by Thani here. Puts him down, pushes him around, and then moves behind the referee to create as much room from himself and his opponent. Those are the veteran moves you don't get unless you've just been in the ring several times like Thani has.
Good uppercut there by Khalid. But great check right hook there by Thani, showing his veteran moves here as we approach the end of the first round.
Yeah, Khalid definitely just trying to take the fight to his opponent. Exactly what you need to do as well. You want to impress the judges, but you want to impress the fans who are watching you as well. You want to create that base that when you fight, you come to fight and you take it to your opponent as well.
Barrages of body punches being thrown by Khalid. Thani dipping down, crouching down and tying up Khalid inside the clinch. And that is the end of round one.
And you can see at the end of that round there, Mohammed having a little bit of an issue there with the way he's being held, but he's got to keep his cool, he's got to stay calm.
Yeah, it seemed like he was being a bit frantic with his shot selection, and Thani, no, it was like another, almost like he was having a stroll in the park, Jimmy, just taking his time on the outside, timing Khalid very well with his straight left and right hooks, as we can see on the replay, and just making it a frustrating round for Mohammed Khalid.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can tell why the corner of Mohammed is telling him to calm down. He looks like somebody was getting frustrated. Like I said, he was in a situation like that where he got frustrated towards the end as well. If he keeps cool, calm and collected, selects his shots well like he knows he can step around and really take the fight. Thani's unorthodox. He's very awkward, but he's got a lot of power in his looping shots at him.
Yeah, here we go. We go into round number 2 right now. We've got Mohammed Khalid, known as the Falcon, in the red corner, wearing the black trunks with the white trim, and we've got Thani Narinram in the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks with the black trim.
Second round, he's already had a chance to chat with his corner. I expect the Falcon to be a little bit more calm this round, a little bit more calculated as well. When he gets going and he starts landing those punches and bunches, he does a great job. Thani has seen it all. He's been in the ring so many times. He's seen these types of styles all over. So he's going for the awkward shots. You saw there with a nice crossing right arm there by Thani.
Left hand there by Thani on the outside.
Yeah, good job, Khalid. Khalid, stay on. Pressure.
Central ring for both of these again, and you can see they just want to get stuck in there, but you can see Mohammed Khalid wants to get stuck in and really start fighting here. Thani wants to stay on that outside and make it awkward and difficult for the Falcon to get any form of momentum going.
Right hand there by Mohammed Khalid. Thani taunting him here, lifting his hand up and landing with a 1-2.
And this is what he does best, Thani. He's a crowd pleaser. I've seen him lose fights, but he doesn't lose the audience. He keeps people on his side. Win, lose or draw, Thani is always a fan favourite. He's got that interesting style. He likes to jump in with shots, and he's a lot more powerful than people give him credit for.
Left hook there by Khalid.
Good job, Khalid.
Khalid again working behind the jab. We heard this corner saying round 1, he needs to work behind the jab more. Starting to execute that in the second round. Landed with the left hook. Thani with the showmanship. And slipping away.
And you can see that Thani's now using the drunken brawler style, which is to be very unusual, very creative. Footwork that doesn't match boxing, punches from angles that don't make sense, lots of taunting. It's a very, very entertaining style. Like I said, win or lose, Thani's an entertaining character for sure, but Mohammed's just got to stick to bread and butter boxing at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've never sparred or never fought a fighter like this before, and this is the beginning stage of your career, it definitely takes you off guard. It derails you slightly, Jimmy, when you try and get back on track.
Well, if you think of the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather, when he went up against Augustus, the original drunken brawler, he said it was one of the hardest fights he's ever had. So a fighter who was one of the best in the world having trouble with that style, you've got to just stick to basic boxing style. You've got to just stay calm and stick to the basic movements.
It's about reading your opponent, and then when they do unexpected things like that, we never see fighters just, take a little jog from one side of the ring to the other, Jimmy.
And that's why you stick to the basic, the 1-2 with the uppercut, the 1-2 with the hook. Don't try and be fancy, don't try to be outclassy compared to him. Stick to what you know, stick to what you're good at, and that's all the Falcon can do.
Falcon here stalking his prey as we come to the end of round number 2. Thani happy to be on the outside, and that's the end of round 2. Thani flexing to the audience.
I love it. I think that's fantastic. Really shows his character. But there we see some of the replays, Ali. I mean, great punches still being landed by Mohammed, but towards the later half of that round, Thani's style started to take over. He started to become more creative. He became more elusive. He was making it hard to be hit. He wasn't landing clean shots per se, but he was making it awkward and difficult. And the more you can frustrate your opponent, the more mistakes that they're going to make. And that's where I think Thani has got the upper hand here. He wants to frustrate the slip fighter that is Mohammed Khalid.
But it's trying to catch him though, trying to catch Thani. That is the frustrating part. I mean, what does Khalid need to do, Jimmy? Does he need to, readjust his tactics, reassess his footwork as we go to round 3? We're at the halfway mark right now.
He needs to be calm and stay active, but he doesn't need to be overreactive as well. He doesn't need to just fall into the trap or really the spells of Thani. He's just got to stay calm and stay cool. But here we are, round number 3, Ali. Like I said, past that halfway point now. This is where it really matters.
Swing and a miss there by Thani as he forces Mohammed Khalid to chase him on the back foot. As he walks himself backwards, Thani into the neutral corner, just doing laps around the ring.
Eats a left hand there from Thani though, and this is what I mean, you've got to stay active and not overreact, but he's still got to start pumping out the feints. Whether or not he thinks Thani's not reacting, Thani's very aware of what's going on here. He knows what he's doing, but he's got to get those feints working for him, he's got to get a jab working for him as well. He's got to establish that jab.
Thani pushing the head down of Mohammed Khalid. Referee warning both boxers to keep this fight clean, keep it fair. And we see another headlock here from Thani. And frustration from Mohammed Khalid as he hits after the break.
I mean, at this point, the referee might be taking a point if he keeps doing it, because at this point, he's warned him twice, he's given him a good thorough warning. But again, the Falcon's got to stay calm, stay cool, and just do what he does best, which is boxing his opponent and outboxing them.
Don't think we've seen that for a very long time here, Jimmy. Taking a point away on Highland Boxing Promotions. Are we going to see it in this matchup?
I mean, if it's necessary, it's necessary. You've got to take control of the fight sometimes. If someone keeps breaking the rules, they've got to be punished by losing that point. And there we see he's very slick. And he's right, the referee's right. You've got to stop putting your head down at the same time as well.
Jab here from Thani. Sorry, from Mohammed Khalid. Good right uppercut, then left hook.
Neither fighter landing big clean punch at this point, but they're staying active, they're staying in front of each other, they're still being awkward for one another. Great combinations here by Mohammed Khalid.
Yeah, big body shot there by Khalid, and Thani taking a big deep breath as he went into the clinch. But here comes Khalid going to the body. Thani, you can never really know for sure whether he's hurt or not. He's taking these punches very well, Jimmy.
Yeah, and this is the brilliant thing about Thani. His poker face is great, but these shots are hurting you. Whether you want to pretend or not, punches are going to hurt you. Feints are going to work. Deterrents are there for a reason. But there you see, Thani just fires back with an absolute rocket of a left hand.
Left hand there from Thani.
Big left
hand, and down goes Khalid. Taking a count here. And the corner is complaining, saying that there was a foul that came across in one of the combinations. But I don't think the referee saw that.
I mean, we might be able to see it, but right now you've got to fight what's in front of you. You cannot be fighting the decision by the referee. You've got to fight the opponent in front of you. Stick to what it is. He's got one more round to prove that he deserves this victory, Ali. He can't be getting overexcited by what just happened.
Yeah, we need to see that knockdown again on the replay. From what we saw, from what we took from that, there was a headbutt by Thani And then Khalid getting pushed off balance and then getting knocked down by the left hand. And here's this exchange where Thani was happy to just take these big, heavy punches. Two clean left hands there. Looked like maybe it was before, Jimmy.
I think he was complaining about something before, and you know, it's that classic rule of boxing. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone here. You've just got to protect yourself at all times. Sometimes the referee isn't going to see everything. You've got to protect yourself at all time and just keep going. We know the Falcon's good enough to win this fight. He's good enough to win this round. He's got to go for it right now. But it's now or never, Ali.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep here, Jimmy. We're going to the fourth and final round. Warning here from referee Warwick to encounter both boxers to keep this bout clean inside the clinch.
And this is the most important round right now because I think that Mohammed is very close from losing a point, which also could go to a 10-8 round. That previous round, 10-8. But if Thani starts losing it and starts pushing his head down, the referee might take a point from him again.
But the thing is, though, Jimmy, I mean, you've got to look at this fight as a whole. The first two rounds, who the judge is going to give that to, and if it's gone to Khalid, the first two rounds, and then that last round it goes to Thani with the 10-8, and it's a draw at the moment, so it all depends on this round.
Yeah, and the interesting thing here is the crowd helps Mohammed here. Any shot he's landing, the crowd are going wild, and that's a good thing to help your fighters, is be very loud. And you can see Thani saying, I'm not pushing his head down, he's putting his head down, but Thani's very slick, he's very smooth, he knows what he's doing here. He knows he's being very slick and very sneaky with it.
Lots of pressure being asked for in the corner of Mohammed Khalid as he lands with a jab. Crouching down here inside the clinch, trying to land the body shots, lands them effectively. Thani trying to wrap him up. Khalid trying to get out of the clinch, landing the body shots again.
And you can tell Thani's just trying to frustrate him, but also try and wear out the clock. Thani probably believes he may have won it, but I still think those 2 rounds, the first 2, should have been going to Khalid's way, but we never truly know. That second round was closer, obviously, but we will see. Thani just trying to waste out the clock halfway through this round already, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a frustrating fight for Mohammed Khalid, fighting a fighter like Thani Narinram. Big right uppercut and right hook to the body, left hook missing to the head, but right uppercut connecting here. Landing his power shots on the inside here, Mohammed Khalid.
And you can see that Thani's waiting for an opening here. He's waiting for something to happen. He's trying to get Mohammed to really tire himself out as he looks up at the clock. Final minute of round number 4.
Oh, and hyperextending the back. The referee needs to get a hold on this fight right here. That was a clear foul by Thani, and he's going to take a point away. Referee Warwick doing count, hyperextending the back, just pushing down on the back of Thani and wrestling him down the canvas.
And this is what he needed after that knockdown. He needed this 10-8 round to go his way. Final moments of round number 4.
Well, that definitely flips the tables in Mohammed Khalid's favour. Left hooks here by Mohammed Khalid as Thani backs off. Right uppercut as well. Left hook there by Mohammed Khalid. There goes the platform for the final 10 seconds. Flurry here from Thani. Thani coming back here right now, being pushed down to the canvas by Mohammed Khalid.
But these flurries don't mean anything now. It's already a 10-8 round. And there we are, folks. End of this fight. A dramatic fight. We'll go some of these replays here. So, I would say that 4th round, the great thing that Khalid did was he stayed active. He stayed in the pocket and he kept taking it to him. Thani clearly very, very tired throughout that entire fight. Both fighters trying to engage. You've got to show sportsmanship as well, regardless of what's happening in the fight. Always make up and just get on with it. You see these replays, Thani had some moments where he was landing some nice flurries. Let's go to the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of solid aggravation boxing, the judges have called it a draw. Both fighters raise high. Ladies and gentlemen, we go over now to my co-host, Peter Denman.